I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get a character from level 1 to max in 1 hour. But before we do that, we're going to have to make a deck. The first thing you're going to want to do is open up your filter, click on normal and effect monsters, and then you're going to scroll down to the levels and make sure you click 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next, you're going to want to sort this out by attack and make sure it's going down so you get the highest attack monsters first. And you're going to want to add monsters that have high attack but they have easy summoning conditions. So a monster like Rare Metal Dragon that cannot be normal summoned set, this is not something you want in your deck. You want to add monsters like Leotron that has 2000 attacks and they're level 4, so they're going to be easily summonable. You want to make sure you add about 10 monsters into this deck, and they can be any monsters you want. Next up, you're going to want to clear your filters, and then you're going to open up the filter box again, but this time we're going over to spells and traps, and we're going to be looking for some quick spells. And in here, you want to add in anything that will make your monster gain attack. So if you have something like Power of the Guardians, you can add that in. United We Stand, this is not a free to play card, but if you don't have it, you want to make sure you add it in. Now, they don't all need to be equipped cards. You can also throw in some trap cards in here. Maybe something like a Mare Force, or even some trap monsters to speed up the process. Once you have that done, you want to make your way over to the gate, and in here you're going to want to change a couple settings. You want to make sure that the opponent is on level 10, and you also want to make sure that the rewards are set to 3. That way you get extra XP for doing this duel. Now if you have EXP boosters, they're going to come in handy now, so you want to make sure you use those as well. Keep in mind that setting your rewards to 3 will also use 3 times the gate key, so make sure you have those. But once you start up your duel, you just want to summon your monsters and equip them with as many cards as you can, that way they get really strong. And the reason why you set the level to 10 is because your opponent will always summon their monsters in attack position even if they are really weak. And the strategy here is to summon as many cards as possible with as many equipped cards and just try to get the duel over with as quick as possible. 3 turns in and this is already over, and since we set the reward multiplier to 3, that means we're going to get 3 times the XP, which is going to be 1500 plus the 250 from the EXP boosters. So off of that first duel we got 3 levels, which is really good. And you want to keep repeating this process over and over again until you get max level. Now keep in mind that higher levels will take more XP to level up, so you're not always going to get 3 levels. Like right here I only got 2. If you end up running out of gate keys, then what you need to do is go over to the duel world, and you want to click on the top left where this orb is. And in here you can use 10 orbs to refresh every standard duelist in the world. And that means you can just auto duel. So the same thing applies here. Go to items, click on EXP share, and then you click on auto duel, and this will be the same thing but only quicker, and you don't have to click anything. The good thing is that this deck is relatively easy to play, that even the AI can get you some free win. There's no way that thing can really mess this up. But if you are on a higher stage level, then your opponent will be a lot stronger, but this is something that the AI should not have a problem with. That duel, I did not have to click a single button and I ended up getting 2 more levels, so you guys can see how easy this is going to be. Now if you happen to run out of duel orbs, then you're in luck because we have an event that you can actually auto duel in. So the more duels you do, you will be getting more wave duel scrambles. You get these from rank tickets, you get a daily bonus, and you get this after every duel. And in here you would want to do the same thing. You want to make sure that the rewards are set to 3, and you want to click begin. And the best part about this event is that you can also auto duel, but this event is going to be ending soon, so make sure you guys capitalize on all that now. If you want to learn how to farm gate keys, click the video on the screen.